Hey there, thanks for being here today. This is going to be about an 18-minute slow flow. So it's primarily focusing on some standing poses, a lot of leg work. There is no warm-up and there is no cool down, so please make sure you do a warm-up before jumping into this video. I'll link one in the description below. And then at the end, make sure you take a cool down of your choice. So we'll start in downward facing dog. So spread the fingers wide, press down and forward through the arms to lift the hips up and back. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. Crown of head reaches forward towards the wrists. The knees can be bent. The goal is a long spine. And the heels melt towards the earth. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. On an inhale, reach the right leg high, moving slowly, keeping the right hip down. So the leg is internally rotated slightly. Keep pressing down and forward through the arms. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the right knee towards the chest. Really round the spine. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step the foot forward. If it doesn't get all the way there, just grab the back of the heel and move it forward. Place the hands in line with the right heel. Find length in the spine. You might come up onto your fingertips or even place your hands on blocks. See if you can find some length. Send energy through the left heel. The center of the left thigh lifts towards the sky. Pull the low belly up and in. And then inhale. Begin to reach the arms back, bringing the upper body to a 45-degree angle. Again, hug the low belly up and in. Keep the front knee bending over the ankle. Energize your back leg. Pull the shoulder blades together on the back. Reach the fingertips back. Inhale, reach the arms alongside the ears. As you exhale, hands come down, front leg begins to straighten any amount. Drop the head. Keep the back heel lifted. The right hip pulls back, the left hip pulls forward. Full breath in and full breath out. Inhale, begin to bend the front knee once more. And then exhale, hands to heart center, begin to get a little bouncy in your back leg and come forward to warrior three. Maybe a few wobbles to get there. Flex through the left foot. Reach the crown of the head forward. See if you can drop the left outer hip, pull the right hip crease back. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come down, standing splits. You'll start to feel your right leg really working here, that's okay. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, tapping the left knee behind the right. Inhale, lengthen both legs. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, low lunge. Begin to walk your hands around the long edge of the mat. Parallel the feet, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Let the head drop. Hands can rest wherever feels comfortable, so maybe grabbing backs of ankles or resting them underneath the shoulders. Engage the legs so the hips are lifting and the crown of the head is dropping. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. As you exhale, begin to bend your left knee. You might turn the left toes out a bit and flex the right toes up towards the sky. Inhale through center, nice and slow. Exhale over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Inhale through center. And exhale to the right. Then walk your hands around towards the right leg, low lunge. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, hug the elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Arms are straight and energized. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out through the mouth. Let it go. On an inhale, the left leg reaches high. Move it slowly. Keep the left inner thigh reaching up. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the knee towards the chest, really round the spine. Take an inhale, and then exhale, step forward. Again, if you need to adjust the heel so that it comes directly under the knee, you can do that. Hands in line with the left heel. Find a really strong low lunge. Right leg is energized. Left knee is bent over the ankle. Low belly pulls up and in. Back of the head, back of the neck is long. On an inhale, begin to reach the arms back. The upper body will come to a 45-degree angle. Hug the shoulder blades together. Keep the back leg strong. Continue to breathe. Inhale, reach the arms alongside the ears. And then exhale, hands come down, front leg straightens and in. Let the head drop. Notice if there's some resistance in the spine rounding up. See if you can keep it long and extending towards the earth. Inhale, back to a low lunge. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to get a little springy in your back leg and launch forward to warrior three. It might take a couple toe taps down to get there. Flex the right foot. Send the inner right thigh up. Notice where the shoulder blades are. See if you can keep them on the back, the crown of the head reaching out. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come down, standing splits. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend both knees, tapping the right knee behind the left. Inhale, lengthen the legs out. Exhale, bend and tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend and tap last time. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, step back to your low lunge. Walk the feet around the left side of the mat, parallel the feet. Wide-legged forward fold, and let the head drop. Maybe shake the head yes, shake the head no. Shift the weight a little bit more into your toes so that the hips are in line with the heels and not sitting back. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. And then exhale, begin to bend your right knee. You can turn the right toes out and flex the left foot up. Option to bring the hands to heart center. Very slowly inhale, shift through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. And exhale right. Inhale through center. Exhale left. Then walk the hands around towards the top of the mat. Find your low lunge. Plant the hands. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Root down through your right foot. Left knee comes towards the chest, flex the foot. Right hand to right hip. And then option to take your peace sign fingers around the left big toes or the left hand just in front of the knee. If you've got the big toe lock, you'll begin to extend the leg forward. Pull the hip crease back, pull the shoulder back. And then in whichever variation, carry the leg out to the side. Root down through the right heel, lift up through the rib cage. Very slowly inhale, bring the leg back towards center. Exhale, hands to heart center, extend the leg if it's not already. Then swing the leg back, upper body tips forward to a quick warrior three. Take an inhale. Exhale the hands down. You might need to bend your supporting leg just a bit. The right hand will be about a foot in front of your right toes. Bring your left hand to your left hip, and then begin to open up to a half moon, pressing down through the right foot, opening the hip. Flex through the left foot. See if you can begin to turn the heart towards the left side. Take one more inhale. Exhale very slowly back to warrior two. Step the foot back, adjust as needed. Engage the left leg so you're pressing into the outer edge of the left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior, tilt up and back, finding length along the right side. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. The left heel lifts, the left hand plants, right arm to the sky, lunge twist. And then exhale, roll to the outer edges of the feet. Option to stay right here or stack the leg for full side plank. Lift the hips high. All 5 knuckles of the left hand are sealed down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you'd like to flow through chaturanga and upward facing dog, now is your chance. Otherwise, just breathe here. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top it. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Root down through the left foot. The right knee comes towards the chest. Left hand to left hip, and then either grab the front of the right knee or peace sign fingers to the right big toe. Before you extend the leg, find length in the spine, pull the shoulder back. And then maybe extend the leg any amount. Use your eyes to help you balance so it stays somewhere not moving. And then carry the leg out to the side, either bent or straight. Lift the ribs off of the hips. Continue to breathe. Inhale, slowly carry the leg forward. Exhale, hands to heart center, extend the leg. And then swing the right leg back, upper body tips forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Maybe bending your front knee slightly. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Then begin to open up the hip, turning the heart towards the right. You can keep your eyes down towards the ground for a little extra balance, or maybe look towards the side. Send a lot of energy through your right leg. That'll help you balance. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step back, warrior two. Settle in. Fingertips reach out. Shoulder blades are on the back. Knee is opening out over the toes. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands all the way down. Right heel lifts, right hand plants. Left arm reaches up. And then roll to the outer edges of the feet. So you flex the feet. And then stay here or full side plank. Stacking left on top of right. Pull the low belly up and in, reach the hips up. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa here. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, child's pose. Big toes come together. Forehead releases down. Allow the breath to lengthen. And feel it really expanding into the back ribs. On an inhale, begin to roll up through the spine. And then come to stand on the knees. So we'll just take a few rounds of slow back bends, working towards camel pose. So the knees are hips distance apart. Hands come to the low back, fingers point down. Use your hands to lengthen the tailbone down. The low belly will pull up and in. The hips will shift slightly forward. Pull the elbows back and begin to lift through the heart. You're going to move slowly through all these steps, but stop where you need to. Continue to scrub the tailbone down as the heart lifts. And then maybe you tuck your toes and then reach the hands back to find the ankles. You can stay exactly where we were, that's perfect. Keep reaching the hips forward, keep lifting the heart. The back of the neck is long. We will come back the way we came, so hands come back to the low back if they're not already there. Begin to lift up to vertical. Untuck the toes and sit the hips back. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and breathe. Notice the effects of that pose. We'll take just one more round. So lift the hips back up over the knees, hands to the low back. Pull the elbows back and lift the heart. Stop wherever you think that, or you feel that your breath starts to go away. So maybe you tuck the toes and reach the hands back. Maybe you untuck the toes into full camel. Option to drop the head back, but that's only if that feels super comfortable for you. Keep the hips pressing forward, keep lifting through the heart. Slowly come back the way you came. So hands to the low back. Slowly find vertical. Sit the hips back. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and breathe. Bring the hands to heart center, thumbs meet the sternum, bow the chin towards the chest. And gently flutter the eyes open and lift the chin. Release the hands. So that is all for this segment. Please do a cool down, a little bit of stretching and floor poses, and then take Shavasana. You can find that in another one of my videos if you need some guidance, and I'll see you very soon.